i-Black Couch Podcast. Yeah,
noma zi-order zami ngathi maniyicime zi-order zami. I'll get back to them. So ke ibe nje yana, do you understand? So ndizibuza ba ndingayithiya as ubani le Nantsika, because I have this beautiful child. You jonge boy customers guys. Kunje. I work to podcast mostly. Hi.
Yeah.
How are you? Hi. Dipilo janwena. Yo sithando sami ngu-G219 siseko cycle eKhayelitsha, but then ngifuna ithenga nini because ngoku ndikwi-podcast, and while ndikwi-podcast busy ndihoye ifoni yakho. Ndikwi-podcast ngoku, I'm being interviewed from business yams. Ndikwi-podcast. Hello. Mandiva mazothi iKota guys, yazibuza we. So okay. Yo.
Hey, it's your boy Coffee Man. I'm out here in Cape Town, Ekukuleto, Barcelona, Matutu Man, Cloud, in a pole, South Africa, man. It's yet another episode of the Black Couch Podcast, and I'm Tlanje. I have a special guest, and his sister, got D. We once had an episode, got D. If you are through Mayhammer, you'll definitely know that Ibikona episode got D. Mayekane. But right about now, we have the other half, which is Xoliswa Mayekane. Right, Susom?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm good. I'm fresh. I'm happy that you're finally here, because we've been planning to have you on the couch.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. How's everything? The last time I saw you was at Artscape.
Yes.
How's things?
Oh, the comedy festival.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. And it was my first time performing. Not actually my first time. It was my second time performing at Artscape.
Yeah. How's performing? I've never performed there. I'm always shooting there. How's performing?
No, man.
There?
Sometimes I get into my zone.
Yeah.
It feels like, okay, fine. I tell myself, do you know what?
Yeah.
And then nje menibukele wonke umuntu ngathi ngiperformele umina enhle. So I have to. So Minendle is my daughter anyway. So veske bengathi ndiperformela that beautiful soul out there, even though there are Nantsika audience.
Yeah.
And so forth.
Yeah. That's great, man. Because like ever since I saw you Ghetto Sessions performing, I always felt like I wish I could see you in other different venues also, like trying to see, but like, cause like Ghetto Sessions has a different audience, yeah, I understand, compared to other venues, and sometimes there's too much love in a way that you wouldn't really scale yourself, but like nyani then uyenzayo is it kanti bakunika nje la
Nantsika sense ba okay fine bintana.
Yeah, like how's performing in other venues for
actually my music is very versatile, so it relates to everyone that's out there, so that's why zonke audiences of is attract.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Not necessarily but okay usithi gqi Stellenbosch koma oh my god nansi kanjani, they relate to my music.
Yeah. I think Anfunu Itata, like from the ground up, I understand, because we've already got some kind of a background through Uti, and understanding that you guys come from a musical family.
Yes.
But I have to ask this question, the same question I asked Uti. How is it growing up around a family, a musical?
Yo, it was now because I was born from 1988 nendoni yonke lanto, so ndikhule phakla era leya nakuKiPETO. So iPETO had a group, so being utatam, so tatam is a guitarist, a vocalist as well. Kuku Pudringo, kuku Happy Twaidi, kuku Tata Foster. ubut Cyril kukho ubaba kukho into so mna ke nasoloko ndilanda from endlini ndisiwe eCreech PETO before bahambe bayoperform. Sometimes if bana bazukwazi undiseCreech funeke bahlale nami xa berehearsayo nendoni. So I think that got into me and I found it interesting as growing up. Ngingacifa abantwana bayazi into eqhubekayo bancinci. Do you understand? So growing up it was very beautiful. I used to watch my father perform. I'm like, one day nam ndizoze ukubona ndibe lapha. So it was very different from uD, myself, plus no Sindile, because I also have a brother who's also a producer. So naye ke uSindile nandathanda masomculo. So I used to go and watch uSindile perform kwa Ace, Pillars, or from Pillars, from Guguzana. Yo, that was back in the days. So that's all the fan ka brother wami is DJ. Yeah. So that's all ngqoma one day nam ndizoze ndibe nanzika. So yeah, it's very nice growing up in a musical background.
I remember I was visiting Foster one day, and I didn't know his father, but the guy that I brought happened to be friends with his father and the PETO, and we grew up calling him Upeyo Apekas, you understand? And I didn't know where that name comes from. And when we got to the studio, and then Foster brought vinyl, and a picture. And I was so Ringo.
We used to, since we talking about this house, we used to sleep there because my mom's aitanda usithatha sonke. Then because kaloku ichomi ka mama ka Foster sisters. So sasoloko sibane sifika phayana, yes, masi family with nantsiko. So we regarded Foster as a family, was like a brother wethu at the end of the day. So it was nice. Zayikhona nyani ke lapiyani because ubut Cyril zayiqala uyidlala, and then ke ngoku hayike izoba yilo listening session, jam session, indona kube mandi. So yeah,
that's great, man. It's so amazing that PSA to hold this kind of rich history. I understand, because some of us don't really come from a family. I think I'm the first person to actually do music in my family. Of course, this one me told about but like going to the music industry, I think I'll be the first one. Whoever comes after uzothetha ngam as
because
that brand.
Same like as uPudringo and umntana ke nguphila.
Uphila.
So Phila, yes, we do have a conversation as well.
Yeah.
So ke yonke land it goes through because naye mos and to Phila uyacula. Yonke same like umntana ka Bud Happy Twayedi, who is my uncle as well. Udlala bass guitar, who has the album African Time. So umntana yakhe ngo2, so he's into music. So yena uyi-rapper, he's a composer, he's a writer. So yonke lana, sometimes I so wish one day sidibane sisonke.
I was gonna ask you that, but don't you guys think of coming together and maybe do a tribute? Yeah. That would be great. That would be an amazing idea, because like it's so nice, especially to, I don't know about abantu abasebe ngekho emhlabeni, but for people who are still alive, you understand, so nice to see their children doing kind of like the same thing that they were doing. You understand, it doesn't matter if it's from business, sports, or music. Even though
sometimes our parents don't want us to be there because of the experiences that they have experienced, but then it's another era now. Yabona bakukhululekiwe. Yakhumbula masiPETO zayicula ngomzabalazo, zayicula ngeFreedom, zayicula, do you understand, befuna uphuma kulantlupheko nento. So now I think things are very different, where you can take umculo wakho ufake ku YouTube, there's TikTok, there's intoni ungakwazi uvese ku record from endlini qha uyikhuphe ngokwakho. Umculo there's osando nento zonke ezazinto. Do you understand? So it's very, very different from way back, even though it's still the same struggle. Because I didn't connect gatekeepers.
Hey. It happens. Yes. Like, how's your experience so far? Like, how long have you been doing music now?
I've been to music for quite some time, but then the release Imvula. Then I released, I think, 2 years ago. So that was beautiful. So I released Imvula with ingoma zandibhale 10 years ago. So that's very nice for ingoma zandibhale 10 years ago ibe i-classic from ngoku. So i-experience yami wethu through music abantu abaninzi abavalayo, depending on who you are, who you know, and what are you willing to do in terms of ufumane umntu ozokupusha okanye ntoni. And funeke iphinde ube ne-manager as well, but then i-manager yakho funeke ibe i-biggest fan yakho.
Of course.
Manager must be your biggest fan. He must love what you do, okanye she must love what you do. But it's very difficult, man, apha ku-music industry. Especially when you ungumntu ongumfazi ofuna asemadodeni.
It happens.
Because kaloku sometimes uthiwa abafazi funeka ulale nomntu, amadoda wona funeka ulale njani. I don't know. There's a story for another day. There's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But like indaba ye situation ezinjalo when it comes to music, it's been a thing of like many years, you understand. Also our parents, yabona abantu abesenza umculo kudala, they had the same challenges, and also ezinye they end up to like even involving drugs, you understand. We've learned a lot about alcohol abuse, you understand. And like when as an artist, like would you say ngoku you are doing exactly what you imagined you'd be doing 2 years later after releasing that song?
Of course, but then when it comes to into ze-drugs, kukho abantu ba-desperate out there who would want umsebenzi wabo uphume immediately. I'm about doing things correctly. Do you understand? Instead of kuthiwa ba ndidlule ubani, ndigqithe ubani, ndenze izinto, even though time is not upon us. Do you understand? Thomas, time wasted never returns, because you'll never know ingomso lakho what might happen. But then you do things correctly, because obviously babakhona abantu that they will give you bakubonisela a nice life, not necessarily uzothi uqala ufike e-studio kuthiwa nazi drugs nansi ntoni. No, indlela esiportraya ngayo i-nice life kwi-social media, eTV-ni, nathi soqomba uzothi ufike e-studio ubone uba nansi line ebekwe phaya, nabo utywala bubeke phayana, nawe kaloku if bayolula uzosela kanthini. But then ngasiloo ndimamela amazwi katatam all the time aringa apha entloko athi tatam funda, get knowledge about music industry, about ngantoni. I am here for you if you want to learn. Nendoni yonke laa nto, i-contract yakho, know i-contract, know i-rights zakho. So the list goes on. Do you understand? You must know who you are. You must believe in yourself as well, because I come as a believer kuwe if you don't believe kuwe. Do you understand? Know your worth. The minute you go out there, phuma for imali, because kaloku bakhona abantu abayuzayo. Do you understand? Don't get used. The minute you get out there, funeka uzazi uba ndiyoyenza imali. Do you understand? If mbona uyaphuma ke uyenza favor to a favor. Do you understand? Zawuphuma, okay fine, wena into ndenzela yona xa like negotiation.
I understand that umculo like gives you a blood rush, I understand. But like what's the other thing that like people don't really know about you but also gives you a blood rush?
Sana mna ndisebenzile a lot. I used to be a model as well. I didn't call it plus size models. So highlight me. So I used to be a model. I used to do so many things. I think me being humble, do you understand, the cooler from kukule ndawo le ndisuka kuyo, because working zange ndibe nalaa nto ba okay, I have to choose by into nosebenzela. Do you understand? If there's money okanye into ndihamba ndiyosebenza but ke ngendlela right. So I used to work at the car wash as well, garage, BP garage, where umakhulu wami zayisebenza khona. And then I used to be a waitress, you know. So I got my child when I was 23 years old. So ngumina enhle yazi mazinto zotata. So zange ndibe ngilaa mntana lowana mna ofuna udependa emntwini okanye ntoni. I always wanted to work for what I had. So into endinikwa ngumntu kuma regard as i-bonus. So I worked. So you work for into oyifunayo. So I think that gives me blood rush. Up and going, okay, fine. Do you know what? The minute I get there, I have to work for what I want. And even so now when it comes to umculo, have to work for umculo wakho. Ufuneka ukhuphe imali kuwe. If bawufuna izinto zakho zisebenze like artwork, recording, music video, launch, uma pha kuwe. Do you understand? So that's why I think when you have to work for like we've been a 9 to 5 job in order
to complement
nanzika yakho, and then work with what you have at the end of the day. If bakukichomi yakho like coffee, so if you have friends who have friends, like ask ask even though sometimes goes out and you don't go out there. Explore as well. Hey, love, fumana, take, work with what you have in order to get what you want.
There's a say that says, if you can't stand the heat, stay away from the kitchen.
Do you understand?
And when I always find you in the kitchen. I want us like to go into your business, yokutya. When did that start, and like why ukutya? Because I know like a lot of ladies love to cook. It's a thing, but like it's not for everyone. But like why yona for
everyone? Because I used like ndikhulele endlini apho kukho abafazi. There's my mother, there's my aunts, there's everyone. So mna zange ndipheke ekhaya because I know uba xa ndifikile endlini from school kanye wherever zofika umakazi wami ephekile, zofika umama wami ephekile, zofika umakhulu wami ephekile. So I didn't have la chance for uba ndipheke okanye ndibe hands on ukutya. Mhlawumbi bazandinika ke lo chance kuthiwa hayi pheka namhlanje ngoba zivela zidiniwe. And then xa ndipheka kuzovese kuthiwa thixo lo mntwana yakho uzipheka. And then ke ziqoma no chill. And then ke ndathi ndazihlalela, so ndazihlalela mna at an early age. So obviously xa uzihlalele you have to learn how to cook, especially for umntana oyintombazane. So ke mna ndifikelwa ziitshomi zami. So iitshomi zifike ndingulo mntu uzithanda ukutya mna ndithanda ukutya. So xa zifika iitshomi zami yayazi uba ifriji ngamaxoli yasoloko igcwele. So bafike bahlala chonga yenze la breakfast yakho lichoy. Chonga yenze nqima. Yazi into niyaphela ifriji yami. So nje miphela ifriji yami manje kufuneka ndibacharge aba. Yabo i-50 kanye ikhupha whatever that you need to take out in order for ba contribute. Kwabakho le mini one sihambe no sister wami uDi. So free ke. Yabo besingasokoli guys, like andizothetha istory bakuthiwa babesihlupheka silala singatyanga. No, sahamba sayofrika sayispenda imali yaphela. So nje mphelile ke imali siyabuya ngqima 80 anjonga pha yombani flip 2 units phelile umbani disawuthini sigqibile imali ndine 20 rand apha kum emaxoli. Okay, leke ngokuphindela backpack lanto ba you work with what you have. So xa ndivula ifridge, okay, ndine chicken livers up. Xa ndisithi yokhama nayi 4 enza wathini mna ndithi bayitapile masiba mandi ngemisi nento ngoba ndizawufosta apha andiphuma phandle gquma igadi lecinga. Xa ndisithi zandihlala kucango kwa-Ace, mazi maso Ace, famous Ace wethu. So ke ndihleli phayani, so ndihlala next door kwa-Ace. So ke phaa kukho i-construction workers ezisebenzayo zirenovate phaya kwa-Ace. So ndibulisa, hi, how are you? Ndilambanga hayi silambile ndithengisa ukutya. Ndaxoka ke apho yekubuza uthengisa ntoni? Ndithi chicken livers plus nemesh. Malini? 40 rand. Okay, fine, ndiyithengise. So 4, 8, 12, 6 zabe bayi-5. So ndenze 200. So ndenze 200 ndithenga umbane we-50 rand. Qoma iyadika masinalana leyo ucela ebantwini imali yombane ba hayi ngicela umbane ngeke. So ndenze 200 ndithenga umbane we-50 rand. 150 ndithenga i-braai pack. So phaya masolenze 60 rand. Thenga i-veg, thengisa iplate. the following day because bazobaphayana for a week. But so ngithengisa iplate hayi sisi sophinda sibe khona apha so uzothengisa ntoni ngomso nalapha ndiyaxoxa thengisa iplate ngithengisa iplate ke so ndizichandile i-50 rand fine town is 250 hayi jonga yahamba le way so ke ngoku apha kwi-social media so Facebook ne-socials ziyanceda so while I was browsing ndibona iKota hayi man inhle le iKota ne but if mandinga-eda mna Macaulay plus nezi zinto bendiqhele uziphekela iitshomi zam nentoni I wonder wayengabanjani so ke ndithengisa iKota ndenze 1.2 ndathi hayi ngayivula le way so kuyivula kwam biza itshomi yam ngusir xa ndimbiza phaa ku-socials boza yam ithi kumhamba maqonde kubona uba uyapusha because I used to take pictures it's okay to take pictures ke guys when you're selling so that andithi uba uFacebook masusetyenziselwa for izinto ezinjalo not today apha kuveza ukubhalwe yonke into ephambili so besetyenziselwa izinto ezinjalo so ndifote fake kuFacebook fake inamba yam abantu baze bazothenga thengisa iKota ke bize itshomi yam izondirejistarisha from endlini ndirejisterishwe ndizibuze le business ndingayibiza bani kuthiwa ndicinga ndithi man I have a special beautiful girl here and unegama elimandi ndingayihoya inoba zii-order zam
i-Black Couch Podcast
inoba zii-order zam ngathi mandiyicime zii-order zam get back to them so ke ibe njeyana do you understand so ndizibuze uba ndingayithiya as ubani le nantsika because I have this beautiful child jonge boy customers guys kunje zayihoya kuthiwa i-podcast musle hi how are you hi ndiphilile njani wena sithando sam ngu-G219 Siseko Circle eKhayelitsha but then ndifuna uyithenga nini because ngoku ndikwi-podcast and while ndikwi-podcast ndibhizi ndihoye ifowuni yakho ndikwi-podcast ngoku I'm being interviewed from i-business yam ndikwi-podcast hello mandiva mazothenga iKota guys yazibuza we so ke
yini sikuluzisa ibhizinesi
ndiniluzisa bazophinda babuye because they know the best so ke ngoku ndicinge uba oh my god ndingayithiya ezibani ibhizinesi hayi mandithi mina entle means beautiful day so xa umntu mosequmbile andithi like elambile iyaqumba lambile so okay if I mean so let me bring a beautiful day too so mina but then in short ndithi mini kama okay thengisa izinto ezilimited nentoni man mini food boutique because from plate from i-boutique because kaloku nzobani Man City what's on the menu same like i-boutique embahla ngosandithi awufumani into so ke ndibize mini food boutique hayi ke so at the same time i-accept lakana hayi ke jonga ndifumana ithenda ndifumana intoni jonga it's late that was 2019 before kufike ne-COVID 19 so it was very difficult when it comes to COVID because people couldn't baphume ezindlini nentoni but then ke since ukutya ke kufunwa nentoni since bangakwazi uphuma so hayi jonga like nobody's business so yaqala ngela hlobo
the orders are coming in all the time.
Hello. Hi. Didn't podcast eva interview about business mini food boutique and my music so ngizobuya inoba phaya ngo-1 o'clock zobuya ngo-1 2 eva hello hi ngizobuya ngo-2 so ngizoba available at 2 o'clock because ndikwi-podcast nawe ngoku lapha efowunini nam i-podcast I'm busy being interviewed So ngo 2 o'clock if I'll get back to you. Uhlala kuphi kuliphi icala? Oh, Delft. Ah, you're not that far. Oh, you're not that far. Ndizawubuya ngongoku eva. Okay, sure, thank you.
That's what I'm talking. Yangeni order.
Orders.
Yangeni order. That's nice.
Guys.
It's so nice that even umuntu ohlala that far can rely on you. I'm sure there's so many other places that sell food around.
From Joburg. I so wish that you were in Joburg. I so wish that you were at Durban.
Yeah.
I so wish even though we could call it poster like a KFC doing iKota.
Yeah.
So I was tagged to have a call you can do better than this. But then get one thing about KFC. Oh, your wings is in, guys. It's the most
yeah, but like the first time I was introduced to Azandi, unfortunately, because like Lona, yeah,
but we do cater.
Lumkila's book joint, yeah, and that's the first time I met you, nah, because Andy born the first time I met D. I'm sure you were there, but like there was too much going on at once. I understand, and
I was busy selling.
D stole the show. Yeah, boy.
Because I with a beautiful voice, and I'm credit. You know that. I'm like, and I'm credit. D would wake up in the morning. And no one can say "Kuye." D D stop it.
Yeah.
Because the voice is magical.
Yeah. So what's the way forward, Ngoku? Like we were talking behind the scenes about you working on something. What are you working on?
I'm working.
Can you share, Oganye? It's like.
Oh, there are music videos coming out soon. I think about June because it's my birthday month.
Really?
6th of June is.
When is your birthday?
6th of June.
Okay.
So like 1988, guys, I'm turning 35.
Yeah, because like I close the month, so 28. Yeah. You open it, I close it.
So I think since it's my birthday month, so I've done umculo with simulation. I just shot a music video now, I think last weekend.
Yeah.
I've done ingoma with Flash Kumkani as well.
Wow, that's nice.
I think nazizophuma apha kujo, and I've done ingoma with Baddest. Oh, Baddest Milk. I've done ingoma with Yogi Loco. And and then kukhona a mixtape from Goodnight SA ingoma kuthiwa ngulula, and then phinde kusiga ingoma ethi Push Harder, and then I'm busy planning on taking out EPM. EPM if things go well. I think I'm from Tita so if things would go accordingly, hopefully my EP will come out soon. Also cooking on moments, because we have moments. Like cooking on is so it's like a national, it's like an anthem.
Yes, a culture.
Not necessarily by Kailicha, because now we can't figure you feel welcomed there. So for everyone. That's a beautiful space to be. Also there's a song called Kailicha, Sienze Anthem too. For everyone, not necessarily Kailicha as much as Kailicha.
Sounds like a lot of work, and it's a great thing that you're about to put out work, because like it's always nice listening to it depth or like different stuff from the same artist that we listen to. I understand.
Sometimes when it out there, and then say like kwezi ndawo kufika kuzo nendoni ngazikuve sikufika uqoma okay fine kodwa sonathi ngoma yakho sivile. So every DJ out there, please ngibona uxolise ngene ngasikeni select man, selectani ingoma zikadi Sindile, myself, Yogi nendoni njalo, like let it be out there. Singaba se Cape Town, push us. We have beautiful music to give to you guys.
I have a two-way question for you, Yabo. So the first one is, what's that one thing that a lot of people think you are but you're not? And then what's
Iphendule because kaloku awufuni ndilahlekelwe ngumsebenzi.
We are here to promote the job.
Hello.
And
Hi. Yeah, maphendule. Okay. Yes.
so I was asking, like, what's that one thing that people know you of, but it's not really true? But like, like, man, this is not really. And then, yeah. And then SB, what's that one thing that you would love people to know, but they don't know about you?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with the good one, because I'm a very loving person. I'm very caring. I'm very sensitive, and I don't take bullshit. Yes, I don't take londo. So abantu bayirigada lando as if ingathi umaxolo ukhwada kanye uxolo rude, instead of find out about, okay, fine, what happened kuze umaxoli abe njeyani, because I don't usually veske be rude nje space.
Yeah.
Because khona into nenze yona and izoveske nokuthatha iphansi ngayo. So injeyana. So abanye barigada as a beach. Kuchiwo maselection. Xolo from be rude, but then
No.
Anyway,
18 somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're 18 now.
Intoni yonke ezazinto yazingqala kuze ube njeyani, you search for umuntu omthandayo, and when you search for umuntu omthandayo, obviously uzoyakulo anesihlala endlini mina ndihlale, hopefully ndiveske ndifumane uSuperman wami okanye uSpiderman wami. I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search for umuntu wami endimfunayo, regardless uba nina nithini ngami.
Yeah.
Andisize. But then anyway, umaxolo uyathanda. I'm a very romantic person. Romantic, I love cooking, I love indoors. Yathanda indoors. Yazi kuze ngiphume so bekufika la group, because kaloku ndingumuntu wabantu. So kuzofika igroup ithi umaxolo masana nizandibona phandle, because kaloku chomi zam zifuna zihambe nendoni. I'm gonna be there. Phinde ufike enye, because kaloku chomi not bandijomene nabantu abaninzi. I don't have friends, but ke ngabantu abandithandayo. Yes, umphakathi. So ke maxolo phinde ufike lo so ndizawubona ingathi maxolo ngumuntu obusy, I like my quiet time. Thanda sihlala endlini, love cooking, I love listening to music. I'm more like, and also the hippie in a way, very spiritual person. Love praying. Tana's, and I pray to God almost every day, and thank you, Lord, for bringing me here with you. Tete now, this is a blessing as well. So I'm a very spiritual person, even though I'm guys.
Yeah.
Because Mayekane is good.
Yeah, I'm a pastor.
Hey, Vojini, abayezi zinto zinatheka so I cannot ndithandazelwe ngumuntu, not ba uThixo msesamnika umuntu chance. And they forgive, but then people don't want to change. So I'd rather pray kona yam endlini for my things to work. But that's a story for another day. Spirituality. Hopefully coffees of
definitely, especially if you've dropped that EP you're talking about,
because
then do a review of it.
Because bantu they wondering why umaxolo asoloko enxiba mahiya music video yakhe nendoni njalo njalo, because we need to acknowledge ababantu as well. Not mandiligqirha ndikabi and not like andililo igqirha.
I was actually, because like mna, honestly, I don't know, I don't regard me under any of anything, religion or whatsoever, but I get I don't know, I get intimidated in how I should treat a person. This, I think 2 days back I was hosting imams, which are well respected in the Muslim community. You understand? And like I'm around people who are like big in their religions, but the thing is joke. So I think the first time I interviewed you with Keto Sessions, I was like, hey, I don't know if
no, I think a person should be themselves. Be yourself. Go, so that if bana umuntu akakuthandi as you are, then it's fine. If uyanantsika, because the choice I can allow you. But hlala unguwe, hopefully bazoba khona abantu who relate kuwe okanye intoni. And understand, I respect magqirha, I respect pastor, I respect abantu abaninzi, do you understand? But then if bawuphumela inini, then no ways.
Yeah.
So now unxiba here, I love the colors.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so beautiful. And sometimes kukho izinto ogqirha abaphaya izibhedlele that cannot help umuntu ogulayo kanye into that needs amagqirha. So I think they need to be acknowledged as well.
Yeah.
So le ngoma lena ndiyenze no simulation ithi moya yabo, so ndiyithathe from phaa emagqirheni moya ebathi nhlutshwa umoya, so ndiyayithatha wayifaka irep yakhe nentoni. I think futhi apha elifini we should infuse music nentoni nengoma. Khona nenye ingoma sandisuka yenza ne-deep console, of which I'm also doing ingoma nabo soon. I-deep console la ngoma indlela endiyicula ngayo ingani ngiyase Ethiopia, but mixed with the mabona not Chinese akanye not Japanese, ngoba zintona zazinto eziyazinxiba feathers. What do you call them?
Isn't it like
It's a chantings.
West Indies or like something like that.
Red Indians, I think. Ezizina zika suzibaleka emlilweni. So mna ndithatha eza chantings nendoni, but ndizicula ngesiXhosa, but ingoma ibe different from. I always want to do ingoma is different. You shouldn't be perfect. Umuntu wasoloko befuna umimika mos. I want to mimic Beyonce Beyonce.
Yeah.
I want to mimic Thandiso Mazwai. Oh, ndibize artists zange ezithandayo guys. Thandiso Mazwai,
King Ta.
Yes, you understand. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Obusimhlongo, Kanye Mavi, who is here. Shout out to Vincent Unja. Like he's doing the most NBA guys. Shout out to Lady Slice as well. Shout out to KND, who's a videographer. Lady Slice, who's now a DJ. So I'm going to his set at the Milk. God's sakes. So she was there, but girl was there. Yeah. So I always support. Do you understand? Whether you're into music, whether you're a videographer, whether you're indoni, so I'm there for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sipho Mona, who's also a cyclist. Do you understand? Who's doing the most? So langoma leyani Imvula, when I did ingoma Imvula, I think it relates to indo COVID. Nendoni. So let the rain wash away all the pain and struggles that we are facing, even facing now. Yeah, so shout out to everyone that's doing the most. Shout out to Romeo, cool uncle, always pushing us, to Pilani, wasolo market go Facebook. Yo guys, shout out to Coffee. shout out to D, Sindile, my dad, my mom, for creating such a gift in me. Shout out to myself, because not only the pusher music, my food business, I always try to help there and there when it comes to your community. Do you understand? Making coffee for your patrollers who are keeping us safe. And always like in a soup kitchen because there's this girls soccer, football. So football is a mantombazana. Shout out to them, Tumisani, for doing a great job. Basketball, you like it. Favorite sport, if you want to know. That's my favorite sport. Basketball, cricket, and tennis.
Wow.
Yes.
That's cool. I love cricket. That was my first love. Cricket was my first love.
Yes.
Yeah, I played it until I think high school. Yeah. Really? Then in high school I was like,
so shout out to everyone. Shout out, in terms of music, like shout out to Bravo who's occupy album yake. Ngoku, we're looking forward to that. Shout out to Sir Vincent no Lloyd who are opening in the
I saw that. I was like, damn, because I follow
shout out to
Vince. I follow Vince.
Do you understand?
And he's a very cool guy.
And Sir Vincent no Lloyd, okay, let me tell you, community next performance gigs.
Where are you performing next? And also abantu abafuna iKota bangazifumana njani?
Yazi ngoku at this moment I'm my own manager, so ndim wasoloke home kwezindawo kanye sometimes ndihleli endlini. I'm very lucky when it comes to that. Veske ndithi ndihleli endlini hi Xoliswa ufuna uba hi imagine if I would go out there and search for so shout out to Lihlonono as well from Ushincane. Yo la booty is doing the most. Shout out to Mastembe. Yo mojo kanjani lo yenza into if you would want to have event yakho nendona. I always want to promote like I'm always about promoting people's businesses. If you go to my Facebook Xoliswa Mayekane, you'll see the timeline. I'm always sharing izinto zabantu Fundi from Kraaifontein, Uzano from Kraaifontein. Oh, beautiful. Do you understand? Umandisi is also into security. Yo, baninzi guys, but then luckily this podcast is about me.
Yeah, it's not about.
I know, but then I get carried away.
Definitely,
I get carried away about imisebenzi yabantu.
Yeah.
Do you understand, who are doing the most community? Because son, struggles needs. So for you to have an idea and taking out the idea is say into life, that means something about when. Yeah.
Then iKota
sifumaneka eKhayelitsha, ekhaya kuko G309 Gambada Street. And Pakumindlini, you can also get iKota go 063-8809-211. That's my number. You can send WhatsApp for your orders as well. So Xoliswa Mayekane on Facebook. Also have a page, Mini Food Boutique. Also have a page that's Kasi Food Tour, because do you know why? I used to tour kuzo zonke ezinawo ziyenza ukutya nendoni njalo. So shout out to Jordan Ways of Cooking. Oh, that's my chef. Anything endicelayo apha kuye always gives. So yeah, guys, shout out to Ace. Yo, hayi ke sisikhokho. Ngiyayithanda ke la gawundi isikhokho. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for pulling through.
I'm on Instagram as well. Xoliswa Mayekane 8
on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely check it out, guys, on Instagram, on Facebook. Ne orders iKota, especially ngoku it's gonna be winter, so so if you definitely check them out,
and
guys.
I'm working on the deliveries.
Yeah,
because I want to buy deliveries. And shout out to Musa as well. Musa Kumalo is doing the most. Shout out to Dudo.
You don't wanna shout out driver.
Shout out to Drive. Personality. Shout out to there's also if you want to come to Kailish, there's a BNB that's called The Heart.
Yeah.
So Oski do, I'll soon share details like if you go to my page. Then on if ba ufikile wase Joburg ufuna yolala phayana maqola kwenzela iKota zakhe. They in that BNB.
Yeah.
Oski do, Oscar, I'm gonna share details zakhe as well. Oh, cool. Sorry. So yeah, guys.
Cool, man. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate you coming here. And wish you all the best. Hopefully it's also release a EP. We're gonna start reviewing it, and I'm looking forward to the songs that you're gonna release with the featured artists.
Yes, please.
And wish you all the best, and thank you to everyone who's been watching until this point. That means you are through Mayhammer, and thank you so much for subscribing. And make sure you share and you like the video so that we get more audience to watch these videos. We are growing so much. It's May right now, so we're celebrating 3 years as an unofficial company, like a production company, and we're celebrating 2 years as an official company.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been a journey, and of course there's been hiccups, on and off stuff, load shedding, a lot of things, but we promise you to give you nothing but good content all the time, man. And it's your boy Coffee out in Cape Town, Barcelona, Mengla, Guinea Pole, South Africa, man. We're out.
Thank you.